Hi, this is Mato. In this video I will show you absolutely amazing chess game. This is the game between Sergei Smagin and Dragutin Sahovic that was played in Biel in 1990. Biel is a city in Switzerland. Sergei Smagin had white pieces and he started with e4. Sahovic played knight to c6. This is a bit unusual, isn't it? d4 and Sahovic played d5. This is Nimzowitsch defense. Please note, this is not Nimzo-Indian, this is Nimzowitsch defense. e5, gaining space, bishop to f5, developing bishop before pushing pawn to e6. This is what you do when you play Caro-Kann 2. c3, e6, knight to d2. This is a bit unusual too. More common move is knight to e2, and then knight from g to e7, knight to g3, attacking bishop, bishop to g6, and bishop to d3. However, in our game we have knight to d2, f6, attacking pawn on e5, f4, pawn takes pawn, pawn takes pawn, knight to h6, knight from d to f3. Bishop is attacking knight too. White has a plan. He knows that knight is going to f7, but white has a plan to hunt down and kill that bishop on f5. Let's see what happened in the game. Knight to f7, knight to e2, bishop to e7, knight to g3, attacking bishop. And how should black continue? How would you continue? Would you play bishop to e4? It can be chopped immediately. Or would you play bishop to g6 or bishop to g4? What's your choice? If bishop goes to g6, then we would have possible discontinuation h4, and after castling h5, maybe bishop to e4 and so on. It's possible for black to continue like that. But in the game, bishop to g4 was played, pinning knight on f3. Now bishop to d3 was played, knight to g5. There is lots of pressure now on this knight on f3. If bishop to e2, this looks like a sensible move, but it looks like then white doesn't know what he is doing, because he played to d3 and now to e2. But maybe this is the best move. What do you think? We have reached critical position of the game. It is white to move. The move will decide the game. How would you continue? If you wish, you can pause this video and you can try to find the best move for white in this position. Are you ready? What did you find? Would you play this? Knight takes on g5. That came as a big surprise to black. If now bishop takes knight, then we would have this continuation. Queen takes bishop on g4, and after perhaps bishop takes bishop, rook takes bishop, and white is better. However, in this position, black made an obvious move. Can you see the obvious move? King to d7 is not an obvious move. Sorry, I was mixing drinks today. I was mixing oranges and Coca-Cola. So this is not the obvious move. This is what black played. He captured queen. That's the obvious move. And now, not taking bishop, but knight takes on e6, attacking queen. What do you think of this plan that white has, sacrificing queen for the attack? Would that work? Would you do this in your game? Well, I think that white is very brave and he has very good imagination to continue like this. Okay, now If queen is under attack, if queen to d7, that is surely something that black considered. Then knight takes on g7 check, and after say king to f8, bishop to f5, and black would lose his queen if say queen to d8, knight to e6, so queen takes bishop, knight takes. Okay, so in the game, black moved the queen out of the harm way to b8. Knight takes on g7, check. And black must make a choice. He must decide where to go with the king, to the queen side or to the king side. Let's check what will happen if king goes to the king side. If king to f8, then bishop to h6, and let's say black bishop is escaping to g4, then castling, and after king to g8, rook to f4, and white has a winning position. What about if king goes to f7? Is that better? If king goes to f7, then again bishop to h6, but now bishop can go to f8. Castling, king to g8. Now I'm just showing one variation. You can find different variations for both black and white. I'm just trying to paint a picture to show you that black king is not safe on the king side. This is possible continuation. Knight from 3 to f5, bishop escaping, knight to e6 perhaps, and again white has a winning position. So in this position, black made a sensible move, king to d8, and now white captured bishop on d1, and let's have a good look at this position. Who is better, white or black? Would you be rather white or black? Black has a queen and is slightly better materially, but queen and both rooks are not participating in the battle. Black played b5 to get perhaps queen in the game. Maybe b4 is coming, and that is making room for king to escape. Knight to e6, check. King to c8. Knight to f5, attacking bishop, getting knight closer to black king. Bishop to f8. Rook to f1, placing rook on open file. King trying to escape. Bishop to h6. What is the purpose of this move, apart trying to exchange bishop? Well, you see what is the purpose. After black bishop captured on h6, that bishop is no longer protecting c5 square. So this was deflection tactic. Knight to c5, check. If king goes to b6, then knight to d7 is winning queen. So king to c8 was played. Knight takes bishop. Knight to e7. Bishop to e2. Bishop is looking at this g4 square. Knight to g6. Please note, rooks are not moving. Queen is not moving. It is white to move. White made a move, and black resigned. Can you see the move? This is the move that white played. Knight to f7. Black resigned. Let's check one sensible continuation for black. Let's say black played c6. Then we would possibly have this continuation. A knight takes a rook. And if knight takes knight, then check. After king goes to c7, knight to a6 check. This is the fork. King to b7. Rook takes queen. Rook takes rook. Knight takes rook. King takes knight. Maybe king to d2, or maybe even bishop to h5, corralling the black horse. Black is lost. Also, if black tries to save his rook by playing rook to g8, there is checkmate in one move. Can you see it? bishop to g4, checkmate. I find this game absolutely amazing. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.